Welcome to the Blueprint Solutions video tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will show you how to navigate user administration. Click on the Setup menu on the left toolbar. Click on the magnifying glass icon on the left of the User Administration to expand the menu. This is where you can manage roles and users. Only the owner is given the ability to roles and users right away. They then can grant permission for others to have this feature. Click on Roles to view the roles at your office. From here, you can also create a new one. To create a new role, click the Create New button at the bottom of the screen and give the role a name. By clicking on that specific role, you now have some options. Click on Edit to view those options. You can edit the details to rename the role or inactivate it. You can also edit privileges associated with that role. From the Edit Roles dialog box, you can hover over any of the privileges to see a description of the privilege in the bubble text. You can now individually assign that role, or you can click on Copy Privileges from the drop-down box and copy privileges from a previous role you've set up, or copy the privileges assigned to a specific user. The ability to maintain users and roles is a privilege only given to the owner. Click Update when complete. By highlighting a specific role, you can use your Edit option to edit reports available to this role. You can select specific reports to assign to that role, or you can use the Copy Privileges From to copy those reports from another user or another role. Click Update to save. You can also add and remove users. Clicking on Users will show you a list of active users in Blueprint. Click Create New at the bottom of the screen to set up a new employee. Give that user a username and password. Then fill out their first name, last name, optionally give them a job title, qualifications, and a role. The user will inherit all privileges assigned to that role. Set up the user's default location. If this is a provider, you can type in their NPI number here. Don't forget to input their email address. Once all the required fields are put in, the Create button will be activated. If this is a user that you would like to appear on your schedule, simply check the Has Calendar box. Decide if you want to allow double booking of that person or not. You can now assign this person a specific color on the calendar and adjust their calendar display name if needed. Click Create when done. You will then be prompted to give this user access to the following locations. If you want this user to be able to see these locations on the schedule, you simply click next to their name. Once complete, click Create. They are now created as a user in Blueprint. You will see their last name, first name, role, job title, qualifications, and whether or not they have a calendar. By clicking on our new user, you can click the Edit button on the bottom of the screen to edit the details you just entered, change the password for that user. You can also edit the privileges. Because they are assigned to the receptionist role, they have inherited all of the privileges assigned to that receptionist role. We could assign them additional roles as well. You can also individually add privileges if you want this user to have more access. Click Update to save. You can also edit the reports this user has access to. The user will automatically inherit the reports that have been assigned to the receptionist role or multiple roles you have chosen for this person. But again, you can adjust the reporting access by changing his role, copying his reporting access from another role or another user, or you can individually assign and take away reports. Click Update when done. You will want to ensure that you give the person access to one or more locations. Highlight their name, click Edit, and click Edit Scheduling Location. Decide which location or locations this person has access to. If the user has a calendar, you will want them to know which location this user can be scheduled at. Click Update to save. By logging out and logging back into Blueprint, you would see those changes take effect. You can also adjust a provider's tax number for insurance billing purposes. Click on a provider, click Edit at the bottom of the screen, and select Edit Provider Tax Number. Click in the tax number field to adjust the tax number for the provider for the particular location. You can also adjust the ID type to be the provider's identification number or social security number. Click Update to save. This will affect the information stored on box 25 of the HCFA form. To deactivate a user, simply click on a user and click Deactivate at the bottom of the screen. If they have a calendar, please make sure to uncheck the Has Calendar box before deactivating. Click Yes to proceed. The user is now deactivated in Blueprint. If you ever need to reactivate a user, uncheck the Show Active Items Only box at the top of the screen. This will show you any users who have been deactivated. Click on that user and select Reactivate at the bottom of the screen. Click Yes when prompted. Click the Show Active Items Only box at the top of Blueprint to show only active users in Blueprint. We hope you found this Blueprint OMS tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please give us a call.